lovely to see you. Today we are going to be looking at this sound, which is exciting. Now, this sound can actually be said a few different ways, but today we are going to be looking at it when it says ow. Can you say that with me? Ow. Now, what you can do is while you say it, you can take a bow. So you can say ow, and you can bow. Ow. Can you do that for me? Excellent. Bowing. So we bow and say ow. Now, before we write it, what is that very special word that we use to describe when we have two letters that are only saying one sound? So we have two letters, one sound. What are they? What is that grown-up word? You're right, it's a digraph. Can you say that with me? Digraph. Absolutely right. So this digraph is ow. Right, let's write it quickly because I know that Alfie has got a very funny game he'd like to play with us today. So if I'm going to write it, which letter do I need to write first? You're right, the first one is O, but that's not her letter name, is it? This is the sound O, but what's her real letter name? Her name is O. Excellent. Her name is O, but she says O, O. So we're going to write the letter O first. Are we ready? Now, I'm looking for people who've got writing fingers who can write the sound with me. So you show me. You've got a finger like this. Excellent. Right. Are we ready? We start here. Let me see. Well done. We go around to the top and stop. Easy. That is a very easy letter to write, and the letter is called O. But are we learning about this today? Are we learning about O? No, we need to add a friend today, don't we? Now let's have a look up here. What is this sound? When this sound is on his own, what's he? W, w, w. Can you say that with me? W, w, w. It's a very quiet sound. Very quiet. Be careful not to say w. It's not. It's very quiet. It's woo, oh, oh, oh. It's a very, very quiet sound. Do you know his real name though? Because obviously we know what sound he makes. Oh, oh. But what is his name? His name is W. His name is W, but he says oh, 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 oh. Brilliant. So we're going to write the letter W. Right, are we ready? Have you got your writing fingers for me? Right, we're going to start here. Now, it's quite a tricky sound to write, so we really have to concentrate. Are we ready? Okay, we start here. Are we ready? We go down to a point. Well done. Then up, then down, and up again. Mine's a little bit wonky to be fair. Oh, yours are much better than mine. And his name is W, but he says, oh, oh. It's a really, really tricky one to say. So well done for trying so hard to say it like that. And when you get those two letters together, what sound do they make? Ow. Well done. And that is the sound we are going to be learning about. Oh, hello, Alfie. That's the sound we're going to be learning about today. Oh goodness, Alfie, what are you wearing? That isn't, oh, Alfie. Hello. Yes, oh, you do look very snuggly. You're going to show everybody. Yes, but this isn't yours, is it? No, what is my little boy going to dry himself with if you are wearing his towel? Yeah, it's lovely. It's nice and stripy, but it's not. Ah, Alfie says there's a reason he is wearing my little boy's towel. Now let's have a think. Towel. What does towel begin with? Towel. Are we learning about towel? No. Towel. I've heard it. It's in the middle, isn't it? Ow. Oh, towel. There it is. Towel. Oh, Alfie. I'll pop that there. Right. You found some. Right. Alfie has got a bag here with some other things that he's been playing with. Right. Let's have. Alfie. What is this? It is a toy cow. Yeah, I know. owl begin with? Can you hear? Well done. Cow. Cow. So we're not learning about so hey, yes, I knew you could hear it. Good segmenting. Ow. The ow is at the end, isn't it, Alfie? Ow, there it is. Can you see the ow at the end? So it begins with k, but it ends with an ow. Fantastic. So that's why Alfie hit a cow. Oh, you've got something else in this bag. Let's have a look. How very strange, Alfie. This is very odd. Where did you find this? Alfie has got a very strange giant flower. Flower. How odd. Flower. Flower. What does flower begin with? Flower. Can you hear? It doesn't begin with an owl, does it? It's not an ow, ow, hour. So what is it? That's right. It begins with a f. So it's a flower. And hang on, what's at the end, Alfie? Flower. Flower. Yeah, there's an at the end. So where's the ow in? Flower. Ow. It's in the middle, isn't it? There it is. Flower. Yeah, I know. So Alfie has hidden, well, he's shown us 3 things. You didn't exactly hide the towel. Might need to take it off in a minute though, because it's beginning to drive me slightly mad. So Alfie has shown us 3 things today. We've got a owl, towel, a ow, and a ow, flower. 3 things, and they all have the sound of the day in them, don't they? Okay, do you fancy a challenge? Alfie has got a game for us today. Oh, exciting. Oh, okay, right. Apparently, we need to do some blending. Can you remember what blending means? I knew you knew. I knew you knew. Blending is when we blend the sounds together so that we can read words. Now, oh, I see. Alfie has been very busy. He has written some questions. Now, our job is to read the questions. Is that right? We have to read the questions and decide if the answer is yes or if the answer is no. So we either say yes or no. Now, these questions have got a challenge. Okay. Each of these questions have got the sound of the day in them. It's your job to look for the sound of the day, and what do? Put your finger on your nose. If you see the sound of the day in one of Alfie's questions, we're going to be looking for people who put their fingers on their noses. Is that right, Alfie? Shall we start off with this question first of all? Are you going to help me hold it? Okay, are you ready? So Alfie has written questions. We're going to read them together, blend those sounds to read the words, and answer yes or no. Okay, right, Alfie, you help me hold this one. Okay, right, Alfie's going to help us. Right, let's see, let's do it. We move a bit closer to you so we can blend it together. Are we ready? Alfie, you help me. Are we ready? We've got can. We've got the finger space, so then we've got the next word. Ow, all, s. Ow, all, s. Hey, well done. Fingers on your noses. Look, Alfie, what did you put there? You put the sound of the day, didn't you? Good spot, everybody. Oh, let's blend that word again. We got distracted with our fingers, didn't we? Ow, all, s, owls. And then the last word down here, are we ready? Swim, swim. And this is a question mark, which means it's a question. So let's read it back again. Can owls swim? Can owls swim? What a ridiculous question. What do you think? Can owls swim or can owls swim? I don't think owls can swim. The answer is definitely no. No. It's a silly question, Alfie. Okay, right. Are we ready? Well, this is a long question. Keep looking for that sound of the day, everybody. Alfie, have you got it? Right. Okay. Now, remember, this is a capital I because it's at the beginning of a question. So even though it looks like an I, it still says I. Capital I. So is a. Oh, okay, we're ready. Ow, crown, Hey, why is your finger on your nose? Alfie, can you see all the fingers on noses? Hang on. Yeah, no, I did it too. Look, my finger's on my nose because I can see the sound of the day in the middle of the word crown. Alfie tried to hide it, didn't he? But we spotted it. So we read crown. Let's read these words here. Or, for, a, the last word, king. Now we've got to the end, so let's read it back again to remind ourselves what it actually says. Is a crown for a king? Is a crown for a king? Definitely. I think that's a really easy question. Kings wear crowns, so yes, a crown is for a king. Right, okay. Are we ready? Go on then, Alfie, you hold it for me. I'm not sure what Alfie's written this time. Will. Cows. I've got my finger on my nose. Have you got your finger on your nose? Alfie, look, my finger's on my nose. I have found the sound of the day. I know. I'm good at looking for it. There it is. The ow is in the word cow. So cows, there's a word here. Clap. And then there's the last word. Hands. What? Let's read it again because we got to the end. Will cows clap hands? Alfie, that's really silly. Will cows clap hands? What do you think? Will cows clap hands? No. Cows don't have hands, Alfie. Oh, you're ridiculous. That's a really silly question. Oh, gosh, the next one's really sillier. Okay, come on, we can do this. Let's blend it together. You hold it for me. We've got that capital at the start. Has. There's a space. A. L. Towel. Yeah, I did. Did you get your finger on your nose? I saw the sound of the day in the word towel. Did you? Exciting. I'm so pleased I've spotted it. Alfie was trying to trick me, but I found it. So we read the word towel. The next word, can you see we've got a got. Okay, last word. Eggs. Legs. What? Right, we've got to this question mark. Let's read it again. Has a towel got legs? Has a towel got legs? That is really, really ridiculous, Alfie. Has a towel got legs? No, it doesn't. That is absolute nonsense. Really? Alfie has a challenge for you. He says, Really? He says he has written some more silly questions for you to read and he will send them to you. And if you can read them and then you can either write yes or no underneath. And then if you post up a picture, Alfie would really like to see them. He says they're really, really silly questions and he hopes they make you laugh. I mean, I hope they're not as silly as that one about a towel and legs. Alfie, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so you look out for Alfie's questions. We'd love to see your answers, wouldn't we? I hope you've enjoyed learning all about ow, and we will see you soon to learn about a new sound. Bye-bye, everybody.